Christmas is ruined, whatever brush this is. I don't know if that's fixed it or what made it worse. Hello and welcome to another video, or if you're new here, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a kind of Christmas related video, but hopefully you'll see what I mean. It does involve the look I'm wearing on my face at the minute, so if you want to know why it is Christmas related, then carry on watching. Okay, so I've just brought the camera in closer and I am praying that it's in focus, because I've already filmed this video before and for some reason every so often I'll film a video, pop it on my computer and then realise that it's all out of focus, and it turns out it's because I've had my camera on the wrong setting the whole time, which is great. I had it on the setting that you had to focus it first and then it would stay in that focus throughout the video, but obviously that wasn't the right setting, so hopefully it's focused on me. I don't know if it's going to continue focusing throughout the video, hopefully it just stays focused on my face because that would be great. But anyway, so today we are actually testing a Christmas palette, but there is obviously a reason for that. So today I'm doing a look with the Faced Gingerbread palette because they have re-released it as a Christmas in July promotion. So I thought it would be appropriate to do a look with this palette because it is actually one of my all-time favourite palettes. Like, when it was released, it was the first palette in a long time that I'd looked at it and thought, I need that palette. So I thought I'd try and do like a summary look with this Faced Gingerbread Spice palette. I have already done the rest of my makeup because we are just focusing on my eyes today. If you did want to know what makeup I've already got on, then it is just all the same stuff that I used in last week's video. I will pop it in the little top corner up here if you wanted to check that one out. I just tested like a load of new I Heart Revolution and Revolution Pro makeup and I really liked all of it, but yeah, if you want to find out what I'm wearing on my face, then just watch that video up there. So I've already popped on some eyeshadow primer. I'm just using this one from MUA. I think it was just £2.50 and a lot of people have said that it's a good dupe for the Urban Decay one, I think. I don't really know what eyeshadow bases do, but I just like to use them anyway. So as you can see, there's a nice mix of kind of like autumny colours, but also like we've got this like bright pink and bright orange in the middle there. So I was thinking of doing like a summary look with those two. Funny story with this palette actually, I got it for Christmas last year. It was on my Christmas list. And it arrived. Mum also got me like quite a few nice other little Faced bits. I'll pop a little picture up here because it was just like the cutest little package. And I opened this gift bag and there was like a load of glitter in it, and at first I just thought it was like intentional just for a bit of decoration. But I opened the package with this palette in it and one of the eyeshadows had just completely like disintegrated. I don't know if you can see, but it's this pan here is just empty. Like somehow the shadow just like exploded and was just all over the palette. And I have one of those moments where I was like, Christmas is ruined, like my main present is ruined. But actually Faced customer services were really good about it. They responded, I think, on Christmas Day. My mum emailed them and explained what happened and they just refunded her for the palette, so the palette was actually free, but minus one eyeshadow, and it worked perfectly, so shout out to Faced customer services. But anyway, without further going on about my Christmas, I'm going to start off with this shade here called Gumdrop, and I'm just going to pop that into like the corner crease of my eye. I actually have cleaned all my brushes this morning. In the video that was out of focus, I did mention that all my brushes were dirty. In a minute, my brushes, let me just show you. They are all so dirty. But I've actually cleaned them this morning, so that's great. I can just use whatever brush I want now. So I'm just going to use whatever brush this is, just a basic eyeshadow brush. I think this came in like a Next brush set, but yeah, that's just what brush I'm using at the minute. So that shade is super pigmented. I didn't really pick up a lot on the brush, but as you can see, the payoff of that shade is just, it's pretty good. And next I'm just going to take another basic brush and just go into this orange shade here called Spice is Nice. So that shade is on and they blend together really nicely. And then I think just to smoke it out a bit, I'm going to go for this dark purple shade here called Figgy Pudding. So the dark purple is on, and I always find it really tricky to try and blend that corner of my eye on the other side. That shade is a little bit patchy anyway. I think I mentioned it in my Rachel Leary video that I did a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, hold on. I don't know if that's fixed it or made it worse. Then I'm just going to go in and cut my crease as I normally do. I'm probably just going to do a half cut crease off camera. And then I think I'm going to do a mixture of spiked eggnog in the corner and then warm and toasty on my lid. So my crease is cut and I'm going to go straight in with the shade Spiced Eggnog here. I'm going to use a flat brush just to try and properly get in the corners of my eyes with that one. Spiked Eggnog is on my lid and it's actually a really pretty like gold champagne-y shade. I just really like that with this look at the minute. Next I think I'm going to take Warm and Toasty on my finger just because it's probably easier to do it that way, and just pop that on my main part of my lid. Warm and Toasty is on and I really like that shade as well. Obviously most shimmer shades just perform really well whether they're from a £40 palette or a like £4 palette from Revolution, for example. But I actually quite like this look. I don't know about you, but I think it's quite pretty. I don't know how summery it looks, but I definitely wouldn't say it's like a Christmas look. So to finish it off, I'm just going to add some mascara and then I will be back with my final thoughts. So my mascara is on, completing our summery Christmas look. Hopefully you like the look. I think it turned out pretty nice. It could have been summerier, but I think the pink and the oranges are just typically quite summery, along with the like bright gold as well. Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a jumper in the middle of July, it's actually pretty nasty outside. It's quite wintry, which I suppose in a way like fits in with today's like Christmassy theme. Christmas is one of my favourite times of year. I think it is a lot of people's favourite times of year, but I am like properly obsessed with Christmas, so I was quite glad I had an excuse to do like a Christmassy eyeshadow based video. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, please feel free to like, subscribe and comment down below, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!